Disney's Hollywood studios used to be one giant hidden Mickey. Hidden Mickeys are one of the most fun details to search for in Disney World attraction queues, resorts, restaurants, and of course attractions themselves. When Disney's Hollywood studios opened in 1989, it was laid out with a particular purpose and shape. Unlike any other Disney World theme park, it was designed as a huge hidden Mickey that would only be noticeable from above. Walt Disney World briefly had its very own airport. If you've ever wished you could skip the drive from Orlando International Airport to Disney World and land directly at the resort, here's a shocker. That was actually possible back in the 1970s. Walt Disney World had its own airport right near Magic Kingdom Park, officially named Lake Buena Vista Airport. It was built in 1971 to serve as an short takeoff and landing airfield just for Disney World's visitors and employees. Shawnee Airlines provided passenger airline service from Lake Buena Vista Airport to Orlando International Airport and Tampa International Airport. It was a tiny airfield with just enough space to accommodate for aircraft. You can watch the Magic Kingdom fireworks from home. Right behind Magic Kingdom, there are neighborhoods like Windermere and Winter Garden filled with homes of all kinds. And thanks to the proximity of the theme park, residents are able to see the fireworks shows right from their yards in many cases. So, if you've always wanted a touch of Disney magic in your everyday life, this is where you can literally bring it home with you. Spaceship Earth is smaller than the aquarium inside Sea Base, according to Dr. Mark Penning at Drive Mark at Disney on Instagram, and Vice President of Disney's Animals, Science and Environment. The Sea Base aquarium is so big, you can fit Spaceship Earth inside of it and still have enough room to drive a bus around its perimeter. Now that's a big aquarium. Cinderella Castle, it made with any bricks. The next time you're near Cinderella Castle inside Magic Kingdom Park, you may want to take a closer look at the gray-hued bricks that make up the bottom half of the structure. Disney World's iconic Princess Castle might look like it's constructed out of bricks, just like traditional castles around the world, but it actually doesn't use a single brick. Space Mountain was the first fully computer-controlled ride. Today, computer-controlled rides are the norm. But back in the 1970s, computers were just expanding in their various uses. And the very first place they were used for ride technology just so happened to be at Magic Kingdom Park for Space Mountain. Splash Mountain's name came from a Touchstone Pictures movie, although Splash Mountain is now part of both Walt Disney World and Disneyland history with the attractions. 2023 closure at both resorts, it's still quite an interesting attraction, featuring characters and a story inspired by the controversial 1946 Disney animated feature Song of the South. Its name is something of a confusing detail. There's nothing in Song of the South that references Splash Mountain. The Carousel of Progress is the longest-running stage show in U.S. history. There's no denying that Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress is a long time staple of Magic Kingdom Park and Disney World, but few people realize that it's been around for so long that it's actually historic. It holds two distinctions within Disney World as both one of the oldest attractions in all of Disney World and the oldest attraction to have been touched by Walt Disney himself. Lightning rods are hiding in plain sight throughout the resort. If you've ever visited Walt Disney World Resort during a thunderstorm, you might have noticed that the Orlando area sees a surprising amount of lightning. In fact, Central Florida sees more lightning than any other area in the U.S. More than 50 lightning strikes per square mile every year. Disney World is home to the world's most expensive roller coaster. There are plenty of thrilling attractions at each one of Disney World's theme parks and even water parks. But Disney's Animal Kingdom is home to one particularly special one. Expedition Everest is actually the most expensive roller coaster in the entire world.